All right, guys, I'm back. It's May 30th, and I got my favorite home run plays on the way. But before we do, let's recap last time. And on May 28th, and you can see on the screen right there, the one in green, Gavin Sheets at plus 650 came through with a home run. He was the only one, but it was good enough to make a half a unit profit gain on the day, and I'll take a profit any day. Although Teoscar Hernandez in yellow and Jose Ramirez also in yellow there. Oh, geez, they almost hit a freaking home run, man. Hernandez hit it 390 feet, which deductive logic would say he hit it right in the middle of the field, the hardest part, the deepest part of the field, and came up short. It would have been a home run in 10 of 30 stadiums. I watched Ramirez hit his off the freaking wall, like a foot or two, just short from going out. And I'm like, it looks like it's going out. And when it doesn't, your heart just sinks. And you're like, oh, geez, man. What might have been if both of them hit a home run? What would it have been? Like up 7 to 9 units? I don't know. Something in that range. I remember calculating it 2 days ago in my head. Would have been a nice day. Marcelo Zuna in blue was refunded. His game was postponed. But like I said, we netted a positive half a unit, bringing our net total of plus 1.45 units on the year. We got some work to do. As you can see, 2024, we're up 72.1 units, but that's okay because we didn't start that. We didn't start last year playing home run plays until like about now or maybe in early June. So we're right about there. So we're right on track. So there you go. What might have been with Hernandez and Ramirez hitting? Oh, gosh, man. All right, here are the plays for today. And I got to say, I absolutely love these plays. I mean, I'm not trying. Like when I'm researching these, I always have about 8 to 10, if not more. But every single one of these, other than, let's say, Rafael Devers and Ellie De La Cruz, okay? Those ones, I mean, everybody else meets like the criteria. And then I have extra things I look at that aren't even part of the model that just like give me extra confidence. And I never get this many players that hit that extra criteria. And every single player on this list hits that other than Devers and De La Cruz. But it doesn't mean I don't love them. They're just, I love all these. So it's going to be an interesting day. I hope this is the best day we've ever had. Like I said, but we'll see. So, getting into it, Corbin Carroll of the Arizona Diamondbacks, it should say an ARI in parentheses, not an RI. He doesn't play for Rhode Island or whatever. Plus 320 at FanDuel. Ketel Marte, Arizona Diamondbacks, plus 425 at DraftKings. Riley Green of the Detroit Tigers, plus 500 at ESPN. James Wood of the Washington Nationals, plus 550. Eliot Ramos of the San Francisco Giants, plus 460 at FanDuel. Jose Ramirez, come on, you got to get it done for us this time. Cleveland, plus 550 at DraftKings. Rafael Devers of the Boston Red Sox, plus 340 at FanDuel. Jarren Duran, Boston Red Sox, plus 560 at FanDuel. Ellie De La Cruz, I'm waiting on his odds. He's only available at FanDuel. So I'm kind of waiting for the other books to stop dragging their feet to see if I can get a better. But I'll put that in the pinned comments, my official play of Ellie De La Cruz when I determine, what's the best route, the odds. Then Ronald Acuna Jr. of the Atlanta Braves, plus 320 at DraftKings. Like I said, I love these players. I better just calm down about how much I love them because I might be crying. I don't want to be crying after when the day's all over with. Also, I have leans on the very bottom right corner, Matt Olson and Guerrero Jr. I mean, there's just so many players. I just felt like they just missed the cut. I feel comfortable with all the players that I have in the white, and those will just remain leans because they were close. And I just want to be able to say if one of them hits a home run, I had them as a lean. What the hell does that matter? It's not an official play. So there you go. Let's get to the weather here. Now you can see there's all the games are pretty good except one. You can see Globe Life. We don't have anybody plus 5. San Francisco. We have Ramos in Miami. Okay, so you got Ramos, who I love to hit home runs. We've been playing him a lot. Hit on him a couple times earlier, not not recently, but he's out of his crappy ballpark and he's in Miami. So I'm loving that. Even though it's a -11 from a home run perspective, that's totally fine. Tampa Bay, Houston, a +5. We don't have anybody. Cincinnati, Wrigley Field. For once, Wrigley Field is not -40 or what have you. So Ellie De La Cruz, like I said, waiting on his odds. Petco Park, -3. T-Mobile, -7. Colorado, New York Mets. You can see in that pink hue means there's potential for rain. We don't have anybody in that game. What else we got here? Next one. So Baltimore, Chicago, Oriole Park, again, +10 home run, but there's potential for weather because it's pink. Same thing with Philadelphia. We don't have anybody in that one. Wow, a +40 from a home perspective. I'm not going to try to fit a piece, right? Fit a piece that doesn't belong just because, it's a +40 home run. I mean, of course, I didn't even look. I can only imagine that all the Philadelphia Philly players are, especially Schwarber, he's not going to be playable. He's sub 300, no doubt about it. But I didn't even look. Like I said, I don't like to try to fit a square peg in a round hole. It just doesn't work. Just it's +40. I got to find someone. I find that it's player specific. Then I look at weather after. It's not whether the weather's good. And then I'm like, well, I'll just try to find some players in this game. Like they have to hit certain criteria. Okay. Now next, Chase Field. This game, I love it. That's fine. In a dome, Washington. We got Wood and we have Carroll and Marte in that game. Oh man, love it. Rogers Center, Toronto. We, like I said, just a lean with Guerrero Jr. I kind of like Springer was like a lean of a lean, whatever the hell that means. Like a low grade Springer, but I'm out. He hit a home run yesterday. Guerrero Jr. hit a home run yesterday, but like I said, they're not official plays. Kauffman Stadium. Now, I want to put these videos out the night before, okay? Because then I could just, get it out earlier. The only thing is that weather changed significantly. So I have, depending on if you have it, Riley Green. I absolutely love Riley Green. To be honest, I don't want to say he's my favorite one, but he could be, okay, from what I was looking at, the stuff. And so a -21 from a home run perspective, that's the cutoff where I usually say, I'm going to pass. But I love what I'm seeing from Riley Green in this matchup that I'm still willing to go forward with it. It's in Kauffman Stadium on top of it, which is a harder, it's not the best stadium to hit a home run in because it's, it's got a huge outfield, like, all that stuff, the dimensions and all that stuff. But I'm still going to play it just because I love Riley Green coming into this matchup. I love it so much. But it was disappointing when I saw, it wasn't even on the radar as there was no bad weather games yesterday. I don't think there was anything over -14 or something last night. Now it's -21. So it's like, yeah, I'm still playing it. But just putting it out there. Then we have Truist Park +6, Boston Red Sox and Atlanta Braves. Got a bunch of players, like I said, Duran, Devers, Matt Olson's just the lean. But we have Acuna of the Atlanta Braves, so that's going to be an interesting game right there. No weather issue. I'm loving it. And then we got Progressive Field. Look at that, +0. That's perfect. It's like got Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. And then Dodger Stadium, we have nobody in this game, but it'll be a very interesting game to watch just from the general sense, just from the magnitude of the, just the two teams, and the players they have on that team. It'll be very interesting. It's nice to see that it's a positive weather day so that, you can hopefully your fireworks, baby, even though, like I said, we don't have anybody in that game. So that's about it. Yeah, I really want to get these videos out the day before. But then the thing is, like the weather, I think the bottom line is I can just say in the video, like weather is due to change, by the time the morning comes out, and I can just put in the community tab, or now it's called the post section, with the updated weather. I can probably do that if I do make these videos the night before, like an updated version. Like that's probably the happy medium, the best scenario. So that's about it. Just want to say, absolutely love you guys, man, and let's get a bunch of these today. I absolutely love them, and I'll just talk to you guys tomorrow.